And those people that will take the challenge serious definitely will move to the next level. But those people that just say that, oh, this challenge I can't run this challenge. Or those people that will just think that this challenge is not possible. Once you think that, start thinking that it's not. Sorry for that mix up. I'm trying to bring the YouTube link. I believe you can see me here. I believe it's clearer now. I believe it's clearer.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Go.
I was actually trying to connect to the YouTube because I know there will definitely be latecomers, and latecomers will be at YouTube. Okay, let me actually generate the YouTube link. The YouTube is out. Generate the YouTube link because I know some. Let me generate why we are trying to create the YouTube link for people who will actually come late. All the Kingsmen, go to the Kingsmen platform. I'm going to generate the YouTube link and I'll send it to the Kingsmen platform so that you can cascade it down. So that you can cascade it down. So that I can cascade it down. All the Kingsmen, all the top leaders, go to that video platform so that we can cascade down the YouTube link so that we can take it. I believe you can see it now. You can see it. Good morning, everybody. I appreciate each and every one of us again. So, as I was saying, that last month of August, we started a challenge called Caseman Challenge. Operation Become a Caseman in 6 weeks. And what does it take to become a caseman? Recruit 5 persons and help those 5 persons to activate. You will automatically be a caseman. And the question is this. So many of us has actually recruited. How many people have you actually helped to activate? Now, the key point there is to help your team members to activate. When you do that, you have helped them to make money. And when you help them to make money, you are fulfilling the vision of this organization. What is the vision? The vision is to raise financially free people who will in turn raise other financially free people so that we can collectively use our resources together to affect the world positively. That is the vision. That is the vision. And if you are not actually living out this vision, definitely you will not raise and your business will be struggling. You will not raise and your business will be struggling. So the question is what? How many people have you actually helped to get started? How many people are helping to get started? It means that you are growing. And anything that is not growing, anything that is not producing is not growing. The question is this: are you producing? Are you producing? Last week, Thursday, Wednesday, we did a training. The mastermind has been handling us on the training. And what is the focus of that training? The focus of the training is what? The focus of the training by the mastermind is what? Can somebody go to the chat section and type the focus of the training by the mastermind? Type it. Can you type it? The last training by the mastermind. I want to see anybody that can type the training by the mastermind. I really want to emphasize on that because All we have been emphasizing all this while is just the training, the millionaire school training. But in the super cell meeting, the mastermind has been doing wonderful job. And the question is what the mastermind is talking about. How do I avoid the plague of disobedience? Is I'll be treating about the plague of destiny, and from the place of destiny to now, we are on the point that he's treating. How do I avoid the plague of what? Disobedience. How do I avoid the plague of what? Disobedience. Number one, he talked about do not over celebrate your success. Because if you arrive too early, you will do what? You will arrive too late, too later. If you arrive too early, you will arrive too little. You arrive too early, you arrive too little. Now, the mastermind went ahead again and talked about always observe your association. Some of us here, when you come around in the office, the people you associate with, the people you deal with, are the people that are actually killing your destiny. They are becoming plague. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is because when we started this challenge, I know there are so many people that started this challenge together. They started it, they meant it. I want to be a kingsman before the end of 26 weeks challenge. I want to be a kingsman. But guess what happened? Along the line, they support their vision. They don't know. They entirely don't remember that they are in a challenge because of the association. The question is what? I want to tell you, and I want to warn you seriously. When you come around in the office, I know a lot of us are doing full time, but some people are fooling their time. Don't associate yourself with people that support your vision. Even outside the office, you must associate yourself with people that support your vision. Don't associate yourself with people that have a negative mindset, that not have a negative thought. There are some people. I remember when I started this business. I normally tell this story, and I can't stop telling this story because these are the things that shaped me starting this business. When I started this business, I started looking at the best mind to associate with. I started looking at those people that actually support what I am doing. Those people that we are reasoning together, we are aligning together, our idea and objective support together. This is a candid advice. Make sure that anybody around you must be somebody that supports the vision of this organization. There are people who are called the vision killer. The vision killer. They will kill your vision. They will kill we call them the wolves. They consume the vision you have. And when you see them, run away from them. These people are full of negativity. They are full of anything that can kill you from making progress in this business. Now, another thing that the mastermind talks about, how do I avoid the plague of disobedience? Now, I want to reflect. The reason why I'm talking about this disobedience because this disobedience has consumed. There are some people that will have gone far. They will have been far ahead where they are. But what is limiting them? What has actually limited their success is disobedience. Disobedience, even in the heaven, is treated with high level of discipline. Is the highest offense. So these are the way that you people come to the mindset that yo, I know it all. Another thing that the mastermind talks about is that personally reflect on your inner thoughts, your feelings, or action with your authority. Who is your authority? Your authority is your leader, your mentor. Anybody that comes to this business and say, I don't have a leader, or trying to, subvert the leader, Anything you want to do, yeah. Some people they are going higher. If you don't want to, there are some of you there. You have leaders around there with you, but you don't respect them. You don't look at them and all of them. Some of you instead of people around you, we are even looking for a higher person, higher mentorship, where there are people that can actually take care of you around you. Reflect on such things. Reflect on it. Avoid competition with your authority. Wow. Avoid competition with your authority. In this business, one thing I want you to know that you are not in competition with anybody. I said something like this when I had a meeting with the kids last week. I told them, no, going forward in this month of September and of October, November, December, what will actually take you to the next level is what? Avoid competition. We are not in competition with anybody. You listening to me, you are not in competition with anybody. The only thing you need to do is to keep on becoming better. Get better. Get better. Each day, day by day, get better. Get better. Things that you cannot do yesterday, today, learn it and do it. The only thing that will take you to the level where you do is what? Start getting better, improving yourself. Those people that are envying other people, they are not getting better. Now, when you come around, you see people that are not making good success in this business. There is something they all have one thing in common. What do they have in common? They have refused to get better. They have refused to become the better version of themselves. They are still the way they are before. There are some people when they are taking responsibility in office. Okay, this person go and do presentation or go and do IPO or go and do KSC. They are dodging. They are avoiding it. Or they tell you, okay, go and start booking your list, start getting people started. Okay, go and get this person. They are dodging it. You are not getting better, and your business is not getting better. You are competing with somebody that does better than you. What you need to do, go closer and learn. Learn from that person. Don't compete. Yes, there's room for competition. What another person is doing should be a motivation for you. If you have somebody that is doing better, don't think that there is something special that person is doing that you cannot do. Anything that person is doing, you can do it. You can do it and even be better than it. If you learn it consistently, you can actually get to that place. This business, we are all partners. We are not competitors. We are not competing. Everybody, the top, this is how the top looks like. The top is so wide that can accommodate everybody. Anybody, it can be accommodated. What I mean is this: you that is sitting down and listening to me today, yes, yesterday I was not in top anything, but today I am in top 20. You sitting down listening to me, today you are not in top anything, tomorrow you can be in top 20. You listening that was hearing me. Tomorrow, you will see some people being celebrated at Power 500. You may not be there as people that celebrated at Power 500, but guess what happened? By next month, you can get there. How can you get there? Start becoming better version of yourself. This money we are calling Power 500, we want to be millionaire. Guess what happened? It is for everybody. The people who are partnering with, they are emotion, the M Global, the Empower Consumerism. In short, they are very wonderful business opportunity that anybody can become better. Anybody can get to that level. So what I'm trying to tell you today is this is my 5 years in this business, and I've got to the understanding that what we have is a good mind. So you should avoid competition. Now, anytime you are competing with anybody, let me tell you something. Do you know what we'll be telling? God will even be seeing you that this person is not, you don't appreciate what God is doing for you. Have a heart of forgiveness. That's another point that the mastermind. I just want to recap this thing because it's like we are paying more emphasis on the millionaire school training without actually remembering that the mastermind is giving out a lot of those in power cell meeting. Avoid competition with the authority. And number 5, he said, have a heart of forgiveness. Have a heart of forgiveness. Now, what if you are not forgiving? If you don't have that heart of forgiveness, do you know what you have in your mind? What you have in your mind is bitterness. Bitterness. When you have bitterness in this business, you cannot progress. No matter whatever thing it is, bitterness blocks. What does it do? It blocks progress. It blocks the heart of progress. When progress is coming, and when progress is coming, and when there is bitterness, when bitter doesn't go where there is bitterness, what does it do? It's avoid bitterness like plague. Progress avoid bitterness like plague. And that's the reason why people that have bitterness in their mind, anytime you see them, anytime you see their business, some people will even join and they are making progress more than them because there is a bitterness in their mind. So what do you do? If you have this kind of bitterness in your mind coming from disobedience, is a plague. It is a plague. Oh. So what do you do? Find a way to forgive and remove that bitterness in your heart because it blocks progress. It is a plague of disobedience. That plague blocks the progress. It makes where there is bitterness. When you talk about bitterness is something that is bitter. Is bitter. Can anything come and go? If you are seeing what is bitter, can you go there? Everybody likes what is sweet. So when the word bitterness come from bitter leaf, everything bitter. Who want bitter leaf to enter his mouth without washing it? So if you have bitterness in your heart, progress will never come because your heart is bitter. So what do we do? Embrace forgiveness. Have a heart of forgiveness. Anything anybody has done. Now, what do you do? That your leader or that authority that you have bitterness against is a human being. Find a reason to forgive that person. That person, if he did something I didn't like, yes, human being can make mistake. Forgive the person. The person is also a human being. So what do? Find a way in your heart to give excuse for this man, but well, he's a human being. He's not God. It's only God that is always right. Human beings must do human beings. So find a way to forgive that person. Then the sixth one, the mastermind said, do not be quick to condemn. Do not be quick to condemn. He cited 7, 2-5, and James 2:13. Do not condemn. Condemnation is a source of bitterness. And then embrace meekness. Meekness is the ultimate thing. When you are meek goes with humbleness. You embrace meekness, and guess what happened? That's why you see some of the people in this business, when we're talking about it, this is why at times some people will start doubting whether we are making the kind of money we are making, because you see somebody making serious money and the person is still meek, very humble, very mild, very approachable. Everybody can talk to everyone, relate to everybody. But in the outside world, you see somebody that making 1 million naira a month, that person have now demigod. He will be oppressing people. But because of the vision of this organization, which is what? To use our resources collectively to affect the world positively. Well, our vision is the guiding principle. We need to be humble. Then go to the chat section and type brokenness. Brokenness. You must be broken. Broken. The mastermind gave an example of what? When you have a bottle of a perfume, when that oil in the perfume, it cannot perceive the fragrance until the perfume is broken. Now imagine you have so now we are just like this perfume. Our body is just like this perfume. When we are broken, their best will show. Your inner person will come out. Make yourself available. Be open-minded. Be ready to receive criticism and be ready to adjust. That's one inner brokenness. And finally, the mastermind talk about submission. Submission. You must submit to that very authority that made you. That very authority that brought you to where you are. You must submit. Find a way to submit. And these are the plague of disobedience that hinders our success in this business. The question is this: are you ready to progress to the next level? If you are ready to progress to the next level, you must do this. So let me come back to what the topic of the day. The topic of the day is what? Operation Become a Kingsman in 6 weeks. With the challenge is ending today, ending this week. The question is this: how many of us are kinsmen? How many of us has gotten to that kinsmen? Tomorrow we'll be doing a celebration of a Power 500 and celebration of a Power 500 and let me just say something. Power 500 meaning people that have made over 500,000 naira in the month of what? September. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? This is the flyer. The mastermind just sent out the flyer this morning. By tomorrow, we are going to present Supercell. It's going to be Supercell celebration. Celebration of July and August season, featuring celebration of Challenge 36 qualifier for July and August, celebration of 500 earners and monthly millionaires, and celebration of Club 2.5 million and Club 5 million, and celebration of a Club 7.5 million. Wow! 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 This is mind blowing. This is mind blowing. The question is this: where are you? The question is what? Where are you? Will you be missing in all this celebration? Now, the business we do is very, very transparent. At the end of every month, we celebrate achievers. Imagine what we are celebrating. The people that earn 500,000 naira in the month of July, August, the people that earn monthly millionaires. People are making 1 million naira at the end of every month, and the next is one Club 2.5 million. I've never seen this. This is mad. This is mad. And Club 5 million and Club 7.5 million. Kai, I can't wait to see this. So the question is this. Now, the reason why we are doing this is because for you to see the possibilities. For you to see the possibilities. Now, let me tell you something. When I joined this business 5 years ago, I used to look at people that are at this level as God. I used to see them as God. By then, we used to celebrate Power 250 I mean, Power 300, Power 500, and monthly millionaires. There's nothing like a 2.5 million. There's nothing like Club 5 million. There's nothing like Club 7.5 million. But today, look at it where we have getting to. Kai, this is a realm. This is a realm. This is a realm of stage in this business. Now, what I'm telling to tell you today is this. If you are here listening to the sound of my voice, the only thing that separates you to get the level of being celebrated as Club 7.5 million is you. The only thing that separates you, as you are listening to me now, the only thing that separates you with this level, it is you personally. Once you keep on getting better in the business, keep on learning the skill, keep on doing the activity, and refuse to quit, refuse to listen to dream sealers, refuse to listen to naysayers, definitely you must get to this level. Let's get to this level. If you agree with me that you get to this level, please go to that chat section, type I am the next. Who is the next? Type I am the next. Type it with all your mind. Type it with strong. As you are typing it, you are saying it and beating your chest where you are. Tell yourself, I am the next. I am the next. Type it and beat your chest and say it, I am the next. Don't let nobody make you to believe that you are wrong. You are in the best business. You are the best I can ever see. You are the best in the whole world. You are the best, and you are a blessing to your generation. Your generation, through this opportunity, your generation will start seeing light. Light at the end of the tunnel. Your generation will start seeing light. Let me tell you, over the weekend, I want to tell you a story. Over the weekend, we went for child dedication. Assumption Anthony did a child dedication of the triplet that God gave him. Over the weekend, he did it. And the mastermind, the chair, and Ojule Okonkwo came all the way from Abuja just to attend this. Let me tell you something. What that this business will do for you is that it's going to create a family. You are belonging to a family of progressive mind. Imagine the mastermind taking it, and these three people, the top three, the Hall of Fames, the top three Hall of Fames, flying from Abuja to Enugu, from Enugu to Bolafo, to attend a Sumchi Anthony's child dedication. Are you getting? Are you getting what I'm getting? Simply because he's a part of this particular opportunity. Now, you that's listening to me here, one day you are going to celebrate. The same set of people will attend for you. One day, when you are celebrating, you'll see men gathered. You see a lot of people gathered to celebrate with you. Simply because you are in this particular part of this organization. You belong to a family of entrepreneurs, the power entrepreneurs in the world, the power entrepreneurs in Nigeria. Do you know what happened? When we went there to Bolafo, we decided to visit Ambassador Julia's school. Behold, when we got there, when she started this business, the first thing she did was to build a house for the mother. It was just a 2-bedroom apartment that she built for the family. That's the first thing she did when she started. But just 2 months ago, that was just in June or so, she decided that house is no longer befitting for the family. And she started building another edifice in the family. 2 months, they started a building in 2 months. And as I'm talking to you, when we got to that place, I was marveled. The building has gotten to the roofing level in a space of 2 months. A woman that built a house already for the family. A woman built a house already for the family. That bedroom flat. She built it for them. This time around, she said that at her level, God has blessed her, and she don't want that again. That this year she want to come home for Christmas for the first time since she started this business. Come home for Christmas, and she said she cannot stay in that house. She want to build an edifice, and just in July she started a new building project. And that building, when we got there, said that the idea is that this house will be completed before December. That's where she want to stay and do her December. That is simply because of this particular business. If Okonkwo can do it, me and you sitting down and listening to me, you can also do it. This is the level this business can do anybody to. This is somebody that she and the mother were selling rice. Mama puts just as little as maybe like 10 years ago or 12 years ago. She was pushing rice in barrel, selling, hawking. When we are walking around, she was telling the mastermind that all these places, this is where she used to hawk, and these are her major customer. She will carry something on her head. She is hawking in the street of Obolafo. She is hawking and selling things just to make a living. She said that when I was passing, when we wanted, the mastermind say, I'm in Ubulafo, I just want to eat up. That's what the mastermind just wanted to do. That he want to eat. Upon oil to everything we are eating there. Mastermind said that he cannot step in Ubulafo and not eat up. So we now say, where do we get the best up? We now drove to the place and get the best up, and so that the mastermind can eat up. So what am I talking? What am I saying? What I'm trying to tell you today is this business can take you to the next level. Juliet Okonkwo, somebody that was hawking in the street of Olafo 2 days ago, was driven in church. I was privileged to be the one driving them in my car. It's a privilege. I was listening to senior jokes. Do you know I was in the midst of all little me, that joined the business when these people are already in the top level. When I were inside the car, I saw, okay, Mastermind is one of the top 20. Me too, one of the top 20. Juliet, I said, can you imagine this craziness? I couldn't comprehend it. 5 years ago, when these people were already in the top 20, I was new. I've not even made up to 500,000 naira in the business. What is 500? I've not even made up to, I've not made my first encashment in October, when these people was already celebrated as a top 20 level in October 2019. That was the first time I encashed 300,000 naira. The first time I encashed 300,000 naira, these were already top 20. Today, I am among the top 20s. Now, what I'm trying to tell you, this is why I'm saying this, because don't be distracted by other people's sources. Don't feel that this person, that the people who are there are already people on the top. The reason why I'm saying this is, yes, the day I joined this business was the day Juliet Okonkwo bought her own car. And I already, 2 years later, I bought my own. The fact that you are seeing me, that I'm already driving, does not mean that you cannot rise. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is because so that some people that are telling you, don't mind them, it's them that are on the top that are already gaining it. It is not true. The up is like this. It is, what we are doing is not pyramid. It is opposite of pyramid than what we are doing. What we are doing is like this. This is how pyramid is. Pyramid has a pointed top. In that pointed top, only one person will be at that top. Only one person will be at that top. But what we are doing is like this. It means that the up is open. Everybody, anybody that actually becomes a better version of himself can get to that top. If I can, when the person that meant my mentor, The day she launched her car was the day I saw this opportunity. By that day, she was already telling me that she's making 2.something million, almost 3 million in this business. I was like, wow, for real. And I joined. And guess what happened? I am almost at the same level with them now. Now, I want you to beat yourself and tell yourself that I am the nurse. Whenever you are saying, I am the nurse, if you are sitting down in an office with anybody, touch the person, say, you are the nurse. As the person is pointing at you, the person is also pointing. Affirm within yourself that if these people can do it, I can also do it. The reason why I'm saying this because we are ending our Kingsman challenge this week, and some people were not even in the challenge. How can you get to that up? How can you get to that up? You can't get to that up if you are not putting yourself under a challenge. I remember I did this business for so many years. When I started the business, I was working as a civil servant. As a civil servant, I started a business so that I can be getting small money to add to my income. I did not have the mind of hitting it big like this. I must have to be honest with you. But as I progress, my vision, the vision start getting clearer. The vision start getting clearer. Even though I was doing the business part-time, doing my own government work. I did it for years. I combined them together. But the date I got liberated was the date I attended my resignation letter officially. If you see the kind of happiness and joy that was in me that day, it was something else. Since that very day I attended my resignation, my business changed automatically. The reason why I'm saying this is this. I am a living test. That's why when I see somebody that has potential to do this business, I'll tell you, if you have anything distracting you, you have to burn it, burn that bridge, go into the business time because it's a life changer. If you put in the time, the energy you are putting in that your work, you are working for somebody, if you put it here, you will do better. I had a job. I was working for civil servant. I resumed by 8 a.m. and I closed by 4. Within that a.m. to 4, 8 hours, close to 9 hours every day working for somebody. The day I officially my resignation, the joy in me was unimaginable. If you see how happy, because I know it is not an easy decision. I know. The reason why I'm saying this because all of you who are doing something you are doing that you are combining, you are still combining this, doing this or that. It is not an easy decision because people are talking about the fear of unknown. There's nothing unknown here. Everything is clear. People are saying, the fear of unknown. There is nothing unknown. We are here. We are telling you, burn the bridge. Remove that distraction. Decide to do the business, and you'll get better here. That thing in if you come, the problem people have, let me tell you the problem you have, is when you resign from the work you are working and come to this business and you start relaxing because nobody is checkmating you. You are not being regimented. Nobody is placing you on target. If you place the target, you are placing yourself where you're working. Come and place half of it here. I'm not saying you should even put it fully. Place yourself here fully on target. Place yourself fully here on challenge. You will get better. Get better. I was in Onisha sometime last month, and most of the people that met me, I met one or two people. I told them, yes, that where she's working, I can't remember that name. I want to remember the woman. Where she's working, the guy is not that she's always there. I said, the reason why your guy, your boss in the office is always on you because you are good. You are good. If you convert that your goodness to your business here, you will get better. Now, this progress I have made in this business in 5 years, If I was working on that civil service job today, I would have been an assistant director. My salary would have been like 300,000. That is my 2 days earning here now. That salary would have been 350,000. That is what I make in 2 days now. That somebody now their potential is submerged. You put in your time for somebody, at the end of the day, they pay you salary or they give you on commission. Here, you are building your own financial leverage system that will continue to pay you. Today, I am leveraging because I build a pipeline of income. You too can build your own pipeline of income independently of me. So what I'm trying to tell you today, you have to pay. There is a pain. The pain for success. That pain for success is what people are not seeing. If I tell you the pain I went through for this success, you may not actually discover it. What people are seeing is that, oh, he's just successful. Oh, he's lucky. But you don't know the pain. Do you know the grinding? Do you know the booking? Do you know the follow-up? Do you know the presentation? On Saturday, I had 2 presentations. Yesterday, I still had 2 presentations. Presented in office here, I still went and did home lunch. Today, I'm still doing. As I'm talking to him, immediately after this meeting, I have one-on-one. I'm going here, I'm going here. Now, you want to make the guy do what? The reason why, let me tell you something. The reason why we are succeeding, let me tell you, is because of all this thing I showed you. When I was telling you, when I was showing you, I was showing you the mastermind, because you know I started with the master training. When I said, how do you avoid the plague of disobedience? The plague of disobedience is what actually kills a lot of people. You are not submissive to your authority. You are not broken. You don't embrace meekness. You are quick to anything your leader do. You quick to condemn. You don't have forgiveness. Have that forgiveness. So if you are here listening to me, if you are having any of this attribute in you, it will limit your success. It will when you see other people who are succeeding, you are envying them. It will your own will not come. It will limit your success. You will think that you are in competition with anybody. You are not in competition with anybody. I'm being this morning because I want this month of September. This month of September, October, November, December. All of us need money. Don't go home. Don't complain. Don't go to your parents. Don't go at the end of this month. Everybody that is doing this business, you're supposed to have budget of at least 200,000 naira, a bag of rice and a chicken. Budget it. You are going home. You are taking it to your family. Please, this is what I'm bringing to the family from the business. Everybody is a challenge. Is a challenge. Don't go home. So that's why I need to do so I can support the business is working. Don't go home and go and put a business. You never begin pay. Yeah, they pay is that they are not working. So this Ember month, work hard like you never worked before. So as you are going home, you go with a bag of rice and a chicken or turkey, or you can even buy a goat. With 200,000 naira, you can do this. Even with even 150,000 naira, you can buy a bag of rice. You can even buy 2 bag of rice of 50,000 and buy a turkey or a big chicken of 50,000 naira. 100,000 naira can do it. You should be able to do that at the end of this year. Go home, have some money. Give some people, okay, mommy, this is my own. I'm bringing this to support for the kids. I say, wow, this year is actually paying. Yes, it's paying. Work extraordinary hard because we need to actually go home. This is a month of Ember. At the end of this year, you should be able to get something as you are. Don't go empty-handed. So that people, because at the end of this year, people are watching you. People are counting years for you. People are counting months for you. You have done this 6 months. You have done this business for so and so. You have done. You are going home. By the end of it, by 31st of December, if you don't do anything on 1st of December, you are people will call a meeting for you. Come, we want to discuss something. They will have a round table matter and discuss with you. This thing you are doing, I'm not saying that it's not working, but see, you get checking. Many of you here 2 years, 1 year, 3 years, or not that working. It's only hustle game. Now, some people will even give you ultimatum. If you don't work from now to the end to the, some people they will even give you by this 2026. If anything doesn't come in this 2026, don't give them that opportunity. Go on. How do you do it? Do you know? Let me say it again. Last week I said it and I'm repeating again. Do you know you can sell Ultra H2 bottled water at 200,000 naira? You are aware of? Do you know there are people outside there who are looking for something to get to actually care of their heads? The only thing they can do is know. Some of you, I have some of you your number. I watched through your updates. I've never seen you put anything about Ultra H2 in your updates. I have almost all the active partners have your number. Once in a while, some of you, what you are putting is TikTok. What is it? Something Gen Z's. That's what you are putting. But you cannot even put up Ultra H2 and say and write anything about your business. People, some of you, there are platforms. And so I've already in my new team I'm building here. I've sold 2 Ultra H. Do you know how to do? A woman just sent the video in a platform, in their family platform, in their community platform, and somebody saw it and chatted her. And you know what happened? From there, the conversation started, and we have sold 2 Ultra H from that this message she sent in a group platform. Bombard every platform. That platform they used to put everybody. Go and place their own. Write something there. Everybody, disturb everybody because you need money. It is your business. Make sure that people are disturbed. Make sure that you choke people suffocate people with this. Let them know that you are doing it because you want to save life. It's not about money. It's not about I want to make, but I have this wonderful machine that can change life. It's a breakthrough. It's a breakthrough health product, preventive medicine. Take this and take yourself out of hospital. Market it like if you're alive, because your life depends on it. True. If you are getting value from it, go to the chat section and type value. Go to the chat section and type value. Type value. Type value. Type value. If you are getting value, type value. Type value. So as I'm ending this meeting, I want us to actually have a resolve. One of the things that I want you to do is this. I want you to do me a favor. What the favor you want to do me? Have a resolve that by the end of this month, I must have a target. Don't run the business without having a target. Have an income target. Ego account, this is the amount of money I want to make this month. And go and meet your leader. What is the strategy? Which strategy will I adopt to make this income? That leader that around you, don't neglect that person. That person has got some more knowledge than you. It must not come from me direct. It must not come from your immediate. You have little leaders, kingsmen around you. Meet the person. How do I work this target? I want to achieve this money. How do I go about it? Then they will set up a strategy on how to achieve it. And do you know what? How you get the strategy? Go and work. Go to work. Don't go and rest. Go to work. This is the only business I've seen that when you are putting in the work, you are getting the result. The work is work. You may work, and it didn't pay, but work, it will pay. When it start paying you start paying, get paid, and get paid. You are getting paid and you are tired. You are sleeping. Money is waking you up. money will just be like water. Money will just be like water. So, gentlemen, as I end this meeting, just like I said last week, go out there, promote your business, promote Ultra H2 bottled water. I just paid for one on Saturday, and I'm getting it today already. In short, it's almost all the RCs have to pay now, not next week or next week. When I paid, they say it's not available. Let the person, if the person doesn't have money, let him go and borrow money and complete, so that the person will get it cash and carry. Not when it's not available, you pay and they say, I paid since so they had rush. It is available now, cash and carry. I paid on Saturday and the person is taking it today. Cash and carry. So as I end this meeting, I want to recognize each and every one of us that in this meeting here, and I want to recognize Anselm Chinedu, the unstoppable Esther, my powerful moderator. Now, for some of you that don't know, the moderator, Unstoppable Esther, the way she was actually talking, she was speaking from her office. She's still working. She's working under the federal government. She was already in her office this morning. When I called her, it's just this morning that I called her on phone. Esther, I want you to moderate and introduce me. She did not give me any excuse. Say, okay, boss. And I know, I didn't even know that she was going to the office this morning, but when I saw her where I noticed that she was already in her office. And she's working, she's still working, and she's a Power 500 earner. Tomorrow, she will be among the people that will be celebrated as Power 500. She's making over Power 500,000 naira every month, and she is working. You, what is your excuse? You that is not even working. She has a work that is, you may see that is even distracting her. And she has even put up her resignation letter because she said that work, because she wants to start making up to ₦1 million naira. And because of her work, she cannot work and make up to ₦1 million naira now. So she's putting up her resignation letter soon to join the business full time. She's working. She's a worker. She's working. I don't want to mention where she's working. But I want to tell you that she's working. Unstoppable Esther, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. So keep making me proud. Unstoppable Esther is from Oka Hodge. She's from Oka office. She's in short, she's a workaholic. Okay, I can also see you, Abraham Okalo Adeze, my here in Enugu. Adeze is one of our powerful consultants here in Enugu. I can see Adibe Chigozesi. I can see Adibua. Okay, oh, my own person, Odinka. We are welcome. I can see you here. Ademabua Odiaka. Since this one of our, is one of our young partner in Enugu here. We are welcome. I can see you. I can see Akwasi Emmanuel Ekene. I can see Alex Musa all the way from Abuja. I can see Ambassador Damon Ochoha, our elder statesman. This man is over 80 years. But very active in the business. I can see Annie Love E. Annie Love is all the way from Onisha office. I can see Anita Godwin. I can see Anthony Rejoice and Uforo David Ibezim, Benjamin Eberechi. I can see Bonchukel, the elder statesman. I can see you here at Halo. I can see Chinecherem. I can see Charles Ugwana. Charles Ugwana is also another elder statesman all the way from Enugu here. I can see Chinonso the catalyst. I can see Choma Lawrence all the way from Aba, from I think for Choma Lawrence is Divine, which team Chitachi. Chitachi, I want to remember the name. Okay, the Victory team. Yes. Chukwu Zubelu Muchioma, Clement Ugochukwu, Cynthia, Cyril Ananaba. Wow, the elder himself, the daddy, Cyril Ananaba. I can see you there. I cite you. Cyril Ananaba, I told you that you must be a Kissman before the end of this Kissman challenge, but I've not seen your Kissman application form. I don't know what is happening. David Precious, Druchi, Zobram, Susan, Ebere, Azomta Eke Egbasi, Elijah Iye, Emeka Prosper. Oh, Pastor Emeka, I'm happy to see you. Happy to see you. Happy to see you. Whenever I see you, this is Pastor Emeka is one of our, one of our old leaders, one of our top consultants. Pastor Emeka is the one that put me all the way from Abuja to come down to Obolafo. When I signed him, Obolafo say yes, let's come down and open up Obolafo, and I always remember him. I don't take him for granted. Pastor Emeka is one of ours, a very good one. Then Emeka Ephraim, Emmanuel Temple C is Ephraim all the way from Faith Mobilo, Frank Praise, G7 Oliver Apiakasan. I like that name, G7 Oliver Apiakasan. All the way from Enugu here. He's one of has been an oil guru. They are the people that started NNPC in Enugu, in MLA here. Oliver Apiakasan, welcome. I appreciate you for being here. Grace Helen I Onwuchekwa, Ifeanyi Harry all the way from the Oka office, Ifeanyi Obuze, and then Igbo Ukwu Uzoma Regimius, and John Okafor, Josephine Wobiko, Chukwemeka, Kenneth, Kinsley Homa, Lilian Onwa, all the way from Aba, the Eagle team, one of our Power 500, and Louis Moses Omenihu, Lolo Priscilla, and then Mary Akuse, Maurice Mwako, then Mega Success Team Aba, all the Mega Success Team Aba. I hail all of you there. Mrs. Precious Ugochukwu, Mrs. Samuel Blessing, Undukwe Benjamin Nelson, Nnamdi Kinsley, and then Neka, then Ahoma, then one for Christian Ogechukwu, Mobilo Elizabeth Obina Onu Nkechi Ofegbu, Olajuju Wale, Onodo Odinaka, then Onwu Galo Teresa Obum, All-Star Ezife, Pastor One, Patrick Ekechie, Precious Chamaka, Precious Gideon, Pastor Ezeburu, Innocent, Reverend Otubo. A lot of us, I don't know whether I can continue mentioning the name, but Yuyu Roland, William Obi, Uju Okoli, Titini Victory, all the way from Port Harcourt, Teresa Enang from Lagos, Theophilus Nwamaram, Solomon, Enwereji, Simeon Chibike, Andrew, then Rosalind Joseph Abai, and then every other people I can't mention. I think I've mentioned each and every one of us. If I skipped your name, I'm sorry. It was not intentional. I just want to call your names one by one so that any day I meet you, you call your name, I will know whether you are attending same meeting. There are some people, I was in Onisha, some people that introduce themselves to me, I say, no, you don't attend same meeting. Once you mention your name and you don't attend same meeting, I know you don't attend same meeting because all the names are always in them one way or the other resonating by mind. So thank you so much. God bless each and every one of us. For some of us, you didn't make it this month to go to Power 500. Next month you make it. Now tomorrow cell meeting is a must. Come and see success. Come and witness people who have made it. If you could not make it, don't believe that no other person can make it. If you didn't make it this month, you made it last month, you missed out this month, no problem. Next month, you work for it again and make it. Super cell celebration. What are we celebration? These people, in short, that are they made over 500,000 in the month of July, and also some people made 500,000 in the month of August. Some people made 2.5 million, some people made 1 million from this same business. The same way you are starting is the same way they started. Don't believe that it does not work. Don't believe nobody. Some of you, after you sign, the problem we are having like some people, because we are doing IPI. When you are doing IPI, you may encounter some people that you call that will start telling you, we have joined those people. Oh, I'm sure you have not paid. Have you paid? Oh, they have taken your money. These are things that people encounter when they are doing IPI. Please, don't listen to them. The same way, me too, I encounter such people. Come and watch tomorrow. Tomorrow's meeting is a must. Attend it tomorrow. I said till the end. So come and watch success. Come and watch progress. And by the time you watch it, it will encourage you to stay and work for your own forces. With God on our side, we are unstoppable. Thank you so much. God bless each and every one of us. See you all at the top. So make sure, for some of us that had mega event yesterday, people that came and they didn't sign up, go and call them, follow up, invite them for IPOs tomorrow. Make sure you do the invitation, invite everybody that attended. Don't just everybody, don't just, the business is a business of follow up. The fact that they did not pay the day they come, don't think that they will not. Keep on following up, keep on inviting them, keep on exposing. Use exposure by exposure. Call them this morning. Tell them, okay, the fact that I didn't have money to pay does not mean they cannot actually be part of it. Okay, we are one of you. I appreciate you all. I see you all at the top. Goodbye.